It's Friday night. You know what that means. We're hiding in the basement from the wife and kids.
You hear 'em?
Yeah, they're bouncing all around upstairs and we're down here. We're drinking our teenies. We got two. That means Dan's here with me. We got a lot to talk about this week. We've got football.
Football is back. Right. Today is National Wear Your College Colors Day.
I see Dan wore his college colors.
I actually didn't go to Maryland, so my college colors would be green and gold, but I've been a season ticket holder for a while, so.
Excellent. It's good to have a college team that you support. I don't really get into college football that much, but if I had to, it would be the Oregon Ducks. I kind of like those guys because they have that fast-paced offense that the Eagles now have. We got the teenies. Here we go.
Whoa.
What?
We splurged this week.
Oh.
I can't show the logo, but they're sweet. There are Norwegian, Scandinavian fish product here.
That's right. And we're going to throw those in the... Yeah. One more, Dan. Come on. We got a whole bag. Dump them in there. I love these things. And there's nothing like an infused Norwegian aquatic animal in your drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to you. Oh, I spilled it. Damn it, Dan.
I would like to point out that I do not smack my lips before I drink the Appletinis.
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
I don't know what the hell that... I was watching the show. I was like, what the hell are they talking about?
We both do it.
Do we?
Yes.
I went back and watched.
I watched my episode last week. Every time.
We smack our lips?
I go like this. I go, I do it. I do it.
I don't.
Dan, you've done it.
Do it?
I'm telling you. Don't make me go back and put a whole series of clips together of you doing it. I think I might have to. We missed you down there, Dan. We wish you could have been in
Bermuda. I'm pretty sure that when Jimmy Fallon goes on location, his buddy goes with him. His co-host goes with him. Quest and the Roots go with him.
I know.
Johnny G and I were here.
The problem is that I didn't sponsor that trip. So I couldn't, But next time, when we get the big contract for Appletinis, you're going with me wherever we go.
The teeny contract.
As a matter of fact, we got an invite. Where did we get an invite to go to? An estate.
Our friend Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Hey, Fred. He says, when are you going to come to Lumiere Estates for an Appletinis with Ken in the pool?
I'm ready to go to any estate.
We're on the way now.
Yes, we'll be there in...
It may be a little while.
Yeah, but we're coming to the estate.
It's a big apple this week.
It is a big chunks. I had the girls, my daughters, chop them up. Those things are fat slices.
We have craft services here on Appletinis with Ken.
Did you watch the Emmys?
I did watch part of the Emmys. I'm still eating. Jesus Christ, this is a big apple.
His mom told him not to talk while he was eating. That's good. That's good manners.
So I did watch the Emmys, or parts of them. I was on the road, heading down to Virginia to work on a film.
Okay. Which
and,
film?
I worked on The Wing.
Yes. How was it?
It was great.
On the Wing, directed by Jerry Casagrande and Dan DeLuca.
Dan has sent a question.
Oh.
When are you going to put in a plug for On the Wing?
Huh, Dan, when are you going to watch Appletinis with Ken? Because if you would have watched last week's show, that's all I talked about. Duh.
So you worked a while back. You worked with Corbin Burnson.
I did.
I did not.
Okay.
I worked with Jerry Casagrande and Suzanne Martin, and they were my family in well, Jerry wasn't in my family. My stuff takes place in the 1800s. It's like a flashback within the movie.
Did you feel old?
No, but I felt dirty. I was covered in mud and oil and dirt and grime and grease, and
you felt dirty.
It was awesome. It was so cool.
So On the Wing, it's coming out soon. Hopefully within a year. It's a kids comedy. Dan is in it. He plays Flashback Dan. Flashback. What's the character's name? I don't even know.
W.S. Ryburn.
Flashback.
I am Corbin Burnson's great. I might have one grandfather.
Spoiler alert.
And Shirley Jones is one less great because she plays his mom. So
you spawned Shirley Jones and Corbin Burnson. Whoa.
Come on, get happy.
That's amazing. Good for you. You need some more teeny.
I'm fishing.
And a fat apple. More teeny and a fat apple. Oh, you want a strawberry too, huh?
Oh yeah.
A strawberry. Strawberry.
It's like a library.
Dan DeLuca, you've been invited on the show many a time. You got to drive out here from Virginia and come on the show.
We're waiting to do the Guinea Trinity here.
Yeah, you, DeLuca, Giovango, who's not here this week, went to watch his son's football game today, but that's okay, because, it's his son's football game. But, you need to schedule that better, Johnny G. We were all over Dan last week for not scheduling better.
You were all over me. I was in Hershey Park.
With his son, having fun. And now this week you're doing football with your son. I don't get it. I schedule my days hiding in the basement from my wife and kids on Friday.
Word.
Oof. All right.
So the Emmys.
Go.
Wait. We can't talk about the Emmys like this.
That's true. Why not?
It's a class event.
What do we do?
I have an idea. All right, that's better. That is much better.
Much nicer. Put my dinner jacket on.
Who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing? It is Ralph Lauren.
Nice.
Ralph Lauren. That's what I'm wearing. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing Express Men.
Yeah.
Formerly,
Very nice.
formerly known as Structure. So the Emmys.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
Again, you know, the Emmys is another one of those award shows where they hand out awards.
They do.
Exactly. My favorite show is Breaking Bad, so I was kind of happy that they won again. So, but here's the thing. Everybody else in that room was happy that Breaking Bad is no longer on.
Yeah. I was disappointed that Peter Dinklage didn't win because he had an amazing season on
oh, he did, especially
Game of Thrones.
The scene when they brought him in and put him on the little stand.
Trial by jury.
Yeah, that was not...
Trial by combat.
Yeah, that was a really strong, powerful monologue for him. Great scene. But that show's great all the way around. You know what did win that I was really... because it's now my favorite show. Sherlock. Yeah, that show is really good. If you haven't seen Sherlock yet, get out, binge watch it on Netflix. All 3 seasons are up. It's 3 episodes a season. And where are you going?
I haven't seen it yet.
Dan was trying to go watch.
I just binge watched it.
You binge watch Sherlock that quick. It's Sherlock Holmes. I always love Sherlock Holmes.
Absolutely. I love Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, I like his too. But this is really good as well. Yeah. It's a modern version. You know, it takes place in modern day. And it's just crazy. And anybody who thinks the one on CBS is better, whatever the hell that one's called.
Elementary.
Yeah, it's not. Not even close.
But Julia Louis-Dreyfus won. Mm-hmm. Julia Louis-Dreyfus for Veep.
Yeah.
Which
outstanding. We've both
worked with her on the show, and it's cheers because she is the Wayne Gretzky of what we do. I mean, she is first ballot Hall of Fame, no waiting period, straight in. More nominations than Lucille Ball. Emmys for Seinfeld and New Christine or Old Christine and now Veep. She's amazing, and congratulations to the show. Timothy Simons, guys, Jonah. Hook him up with an Emmy nomination already. Jesus!
Guy's funny.
He's funny!
Funny looking. And funny.
And funny!
But more funny looking.
There's a lot of that too, but...
Jonah, we love you, man. Come on. You Baltimore boys, looking out for you. Emmy nomination.
Emmy nom.
It's time. But...
So which brings us to one of our questions. Mm-hmm. Mike Marucci asks, who kisses better, J.O.D. or Ken Arnold?
There's only one way to find out, Dan.
I'll go kiss Julia, and then I'll come back and let you know.
So, but what you're saying is you already kissed me then.
Ah.
See what I'm saying? I'll answer that question for you, Mike Marucci. It's me. Because of the beard, the scruff. I have to get this big-ass apple out of the way. It was like on my nose. More Emmys. We got anything else on the Emmys, or are we moving on?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Holy crap! You're like sucking these down like... What? Dan? You alright?
I'm good. I'm good. We're good. We're good.
Okay, I got more. I'm just saying. Drinking them fast today, buddy.
It's a small cup.
Pace yourself. Another strawberry?
Back to football. Herb asked us about the Terps joining the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obviously a Terps fan.
Excellent.
I've been excited for this for a very long time. It was announced about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So now instead of my season tickets, I've been a season ticket holder for the Terps for about 12, 13 years with my wife Melissa. Just shout out.
Hey, Melissa.
So I've been excited. You know, now I get to trade in games watching the Terps against Wake Forest and Georgia Tech and NC State. Now I get to watch Michigan State, Ohio State, Michigan, Iowa.
Whoa, Dan. All right, it's the Big Ten, right?
The Big Ten.
Can you answer me a question?
What?
How many teams are in the Big Ten?
14.
Why don't they call it the Big 14?
Because America sucks at math.
That's interesting, because we are doing Common Core math now.
We are. So to get to 14 from 10, you have to figure out the 4 is extra, and then you have to divide it by 8, and then add 32, and then subtract 16, and then...
You've got to do a line graph.
Minus 8, and then it comes back to 14.
I see. Well done, Big Ten.
They have a big bag of fucks that they don't give. You know, like, we're the Big Ten.
Yeah, we're the NCAA. We're the NCAA. We don't give a fuck.
We had at Penn State. We have 11.
That's all right.
Screw it.
Who cares? We'll add 3 more. We'll
14. We're the 10.
Yeah, we'll add another 6 or 7. We'll have 20 teams. We'll still be the Big Ten. I don't get it, Dan. That's the way it goes. The Big Ten is the Big Ten. I'm happy that football's back, though.
Yeah.
That's what I can say.
Game's on last night. I'm going to the Terps game tomorrow. We're playing James Madison.
Sounds like a tough game.
Hey, James Madison is
James Madison. Come on.
They beat Virginia Tech a couple years ago.
Former president.
A couple times.
When was the last time a college named after a president, right, won anything? Anything. Ever. Thinking. See?
Well, yeah. Herb asked the prediction. I think the Terps are going to do pretty well. Better than expected. They have a lot of speed. They have a lot of returning seniors. I think they're going to finish middle of the pack and be bowl eligible. I'm putting it out there. They're going to finish...
The Terps.
The Terps.
All right. What bowl are they going to play in? Like the the Appletinis Bowl.
Yeah, we are going to sponsor our own bowl.
We are. And we'll invite the Terps.
We will.
It'll be
no
amazing.
matter the record, they're bowl eligible. They're coming to the Appletinis Bowl.
The Under Armour Appletinis Bowl.
Boom!
There it is.
We'll play it on that little field they have right on the edge of the harbor at Appletinis Under Armour.
Appletinis headquarters. I like the way you think, Dan Franko. Appletinis headquarters. We need a headquarters. Dan, get on that. We need a headquarters.
They're going bowling. I'm putting it on the table. They're going bowling.
All right. There it was, folks. Dan's prediction for Maryland Terps.
We have a question from Art.
Art Shaw.
Art asks,
from New Jersey.
Can you be truly happy? Oh, he's from New Jersey?
Yeah, he's from New Jersey.
So then let me change this.
Yeah.
Can you be truly happy in a room with no roof?
I don't know, Art. I've never lived in a room with no roof.
That's basically a gazebo, isn't it?
Well, that's got no walls.
So that's the opposite of a gazebo.
Yeah.
Because a gazebo is a room with no walls but a roof.
Yeah. So what would you call a room with no roof? I suppose just a room with no roof. The anti-gazebo? I'm totally confused by this question.
Yeah.
A guy from New Jersey totally perplexed me. But then again, I totally perplex myself all the time, and I'm from Jersey.
But I'm happy in a gazebo.
But Art, I don't know. I'm going to have to find a room with no roof and live in it for a little bit and see what happens.
I'm happy in convertibles, and they have no roof. So I would assume that would translate to a non-moving room.
But what happens when it rains?
You go in a different room.
But what if you don't have one?
Well, then you're screwed.
We got a question from Michael Paradiso.
Mikey.
How you doing, kid? Good to see you. Thanks for watching. Could the show use some puppets on it?
Do you have an Elvis puppet?
That would be awesome.
Because the Elvi are lonely back there, and it would be awesome to be able to kick to them every now and then and have them... that one actually talks a little bit, but we're not allowed to because I think there's a copyright issue.
But we would love it to have one of your puppets on the show one day.
Yeah.
So, send me an email, and we'll set that up because that would be a lot of fun. Although your puppets are, under the age, so you can't, imbibe. Is that the word is?
I think one of his puppets is old.
Is imbibe a word? I don't know. Is it?
Yeah,
okay. Totally. I don't know. Once I start drinking these things, my brain goes crazy. Juan McKinney, good to see you. Thanks for watching. All right.
Shout out.
Good luck to your son in his high school football season starting tomorrow.
Where's he playing?
He's playing at St. Mary's High School.
Yeah.
So, good luck to Juan McKinney. Crazy Legs McKinney. Lenny Akers, we mixed one for you. You didn't show up.
I drank it.
Yes, Dan drank it.
It was one of the ones that was before this one.
There's a question that came in today. Because last week we talked about the Hammer to the Balls challenge for the guys.
Now that has to be like to benefit testicular cancer.
Absolutely, right? Testicular cancer. Definitely. Prostate cancer. My good friend Jerry Paradiso passed away from prostate cancer, and my father as well from prostate cancer.
And we both ran last year in the zero prostate cancer, and we're both going to run again.
Coming up September 14th. It's a Sunday up at Towson University at Johnny Unitas Stadium.
Yeah, Johnny U.
So we're going to run in that to raise money for that cause. We're not taking a hammer to the balls, but we are going to go and we're going to run. But we had Vicky write in about how the woman's version of that is the yearly mammogram that they have. And I think it's amazing. All women should get checked out because breast cancer.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. But, Vicky, I'm just going to say this, and I think Dan can back me up. I don't think you've ever been hit in the nuts.
No.
And I know what you're going to say. We've never had a baby. Yeah, it's pretty painful.
Yeah, that is very true.
Never going to happen.
I've never.
But let me tell
you
something. When you get hit in the junk,
there's not a female equivalent of a nut shot.
So the mammogram thing, as great as it is,
I guess if you got punched in the uterus, that would probably. I would assume that would hurt in a way.
It would, I suppose, but does that happen quite often? I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
But dudes are getting hit in the nuts. Just watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting hit in the nuts. Yeah, I said to everyone last week that I would do my ice bucket challenge. I kind of been putting it off. I'm going to donate to ALS.
Did you see the girl? The little girl, the little English girl?
Yes, the little English girl. What a riot. Yo, fucking hell.
Fucking hell!
That little girl's got a mouth like a sailor.
That was to her.
Here's to that little girl.
Little British foul-mouthed girl.
I think that we can wrap the show up today with my ice bucket challenge.
Okay.
What do you think?
So let's kick it outside.
All right, let's.
Are the kids gonna help?
Yeah, well, I'll see what they're doing. See if they want to get involved, and we'll get it done.
Are you going to pry them away from every Simpsons ever?
And I've been hearing this all week from my kids. You ready? Ha ha! I'm like, oh god! In the backseat of the car, you know, driving them to the bus. It's crazy. All right, so we will be right back. I'm here. I'm going to do my ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Remember, folks, don't forget to donate. Whether you do the challenge or not, get out there. It's a great cause, ALS awareness. So don't forget to donate. I'm up in the bar a little bit today. As Dan pans out, or zooms out, you'll be able to see. And I'm going sans pants. No pants, Dan DeLuca, just for you. I'd like to challenge Kevin Jiggets, my mother, and of course, Tom Selleck, who, by the way, will be on the show next week, if his agent ever gets back to me. Here's to the Ice Bucket Challenge, people. Go ahead, Kenny. Do it. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, you got ice in your...
I still got teeny in my hand, so I'm going to drink it.
There's ice in it now.
And there is ice in it now. People, enjoy your weekend. Do your Ice Bucket Challenge. Don't forget to donate. And just have some fun drinking Appletini on me. See ya. I think there was a little shrinkage.